What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? I wanted to pop on real quick, and I like doing these live videos, seat in my pants. I have no notes in front of me, and I'm just popping on and saying hello. It is Thursday, April the 3rd, 4th, 3rd. I don't even know what the date is. But I wanted to talk about a couple things. I've got a brand new listing coming here in Alton Village, this beautiful 3-bedroom townhouse. You are going to want to come by and take a quick peek. If you're thinking about purchasing a townhouse in Alton Village or even in Burlington, it's going to be under $650, and it is 3 bedrooms, kind of a private backyard, finished basement. It's going to be about 1,300 square feet. Perfect if you're looking to get into the market and get your feet wet with real estate and buy your first property. Maybe you want to downsize from a big house. There's lots of reasons to want to get into this townhouse. I think you're going to want to look at this property. So when it comes on the market next week, we're probably going to hit next Wednesday. I will be the first one to tell you. It's going to be all over Facebook, all over Instagram. You're going to absolutely love this property. That's number one. Number two, if you're thinking about making a move, the market is getting a little bit crazy. So January and February, kind of slow, kind of just blah months for real estate. March really started to go like crazy, 10%, 13% in Burlington from February to March. The increase in terms of homes hitting the market and activity, which is significant. Some places we're only seeing 2 and 3%, but Burlington in particular, absolutely crazy. So thinking about making a move, sold at kenparkin.com. I'd love to have a conversation with you, zero obligation. I want to see if we're a good fit, and I want you to see if I'm a good fit for you. I have some amazing marketing strategies to get a lot more eyeballs and a lot more foot traffic through the door and see your property, which results in higher prices and your home sells quicker. Bottom line, I'm not going to be a traditional agent and throw it on MLS and cross my fingers and say, please come and bring an offer. I'm actively bringing new people through the door through social media efforts where every single buyer is looking these days, and making sure that they see your property and make sure that it's beautifully shot, amazing film. And we're going to make sure that on Realtor.ca, where a lot of people are looking, your property is going to look absolutely stunning. So sold at kenparkin.com. You can DM me on Facebook or Instagram, wherever you see me and you want to talk real estate. Even if you're not thinking about moving, you want to talk about the market, I'd love to do that. Number two with that is if you're not moving, but you want to know what's happening in your neighborhood, absolutely free. I set you up on this amazing auto emailer. You see it before it hits MLS. Any property in your area, you're like, hey man, I want to see what the house down the street sold for. I can set you up on that as well. So when you see properties come on the market or sell, we know what they sold for, and you stay up to date. You can be the person at your friend's place. If you have people over, and be like, hey man, I'm a real estate expert because I saw this before anybody else. So if you're looking to get set up on a neighborhood search, DM me, Facebook me, sold at kenparkin.com. I'd love to do that for you. The main reason for my video is I had some amazing clients that are in the process of purchasing a home, and we looked at a bunch of properties. We saw a property they really liked. We put an offer, and we acted quickly, and we got the property for significantly under what they were asking for. Fantastic deal for my clients. But wait, there's more. During the process of the showing and open houses and things like that, we noticed a few things that are going to need some work. So when we did the home inspection, the home inspector went 2 or 3 more levels deep and found some other issues. That's cool. Why? Because you may not have caught that as you're walking through the house. The main issue being moisture in the basement along some of the exterior walls. This basement was finished in terms of insulation and framing and drywall, and so it's challenging as you're walking through homes to see these things and notice them. But he had a moisture meter and was able to pick up on the fact that there's moisture in these areas, meaning that there's potential cracks or places where water can get into. Extremely important if you're thinking about purchasing. Even if you're thinking about selling, it would be worth it to get a pre-inspection done if there's few things you're not sure about. And the reason for that is it's better to address these issues ahead of time than have an agent like me who's extremely knowledgeable in construction and renovations have this conversation with the home inspector, and now we are going to make sure that this situation is properly dealt with. We're bringing in a foundation repair expert, and I'm going to be able to have an intelligent conversation with this foundation expert to make sure that my clients are fully covered, that we don't leave one stone unturned when it comes to this issue. There's lots of these issues that can happen. Foundations are big. Roofs and attics are probably the biggest. If an attic is not properly ventilated, you can get mold that sits under, like on the roof deck, underneath the shingles, but inside. And for a house that's, let's say, 2,000 square feet to 2,500 square feet, it could cost anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 in mold remediation to remove that. So the lesson or the experience that I wanted to share and talk to you about today is get a good home inspector, number one. Number two, make sure you work with a qualified and quality agent who understands the building envelope of a house. And I can proudly say I've renovated hundreds of homes. I've flipped them a big chunk of properties in the local GTA, and I have a deep knowledge and understanding of starting to completion, from building a home to renovating a home to finishing basements and bathrooms and all those things in between. I've literally dealt with every situation, and maybe not every situation, but pretty much every situation that comes up when you're building or renovating a property. So you want to make sure that the real estate salesperson, the agent that you work with, has that understanding. It's a value add that I bring to my clients free of charge, the knowledge and understanding that I can walk through a property with my clients and with a home inspector. We can have an educated conversation about the potential property that you want to purchase. You know, if the home inspector wasn't knowledgeable or didn't have the moisture meter, this could have cost my clients thousands of dollars, potentially, if there's issues. And we are going to meet with this foundation repair company and figure this out. So the other thing you want to make sure too is your agent, me, has all the contacts to bring the right trusted pros into the process to make sure that there's a seamless transition between the seller, work that needs to be done, and you, the client. So if you're thinking about selling, pre-inspections are huge. I would love to walk through with you with your property before an inspector comes and look at things. I can point out things that could be potential issues. We can then bring in a home inspector and verify that. And then when you go to market, it's good to have this pre-inspection to say, hey buyers, we've done a pre-inspection. These are the issues that we found. These are the issues that were remedied, and there might be some outstanding things, and here are the costs. Why? Because when the buyer brings their own inspector in, that inspector can scare the buyer. You could potentially lose a deal. They could get quotes that could be a heck of a lot higher than what they should cost. There's a lot of things that could kind of spiral out of control. So, longer video, but I think it's well informative. It's a very well informative video for you. I don't even know if that makes sense. Does that sentence even make sense? I don't know. It's been a long day, and I still got a lot to do. But make sure that you have a competent agent and a competent home inspector if you're buying, and especially if you're selling. And that value add is something that I'm proud and happy to say probably 95% of agents do not have that value add out there, where they understand the nuances of a home renovation. Majority of agents haven't gone through a significant home renovation, and that's not a knock on them, but when you work with someone like me, you're working with somebody that understands the process from step A to step, is it Z or Z? However you say it. 1 through 10, we understand those steps. I can give you educated and informed cost analysis of what it's going to take to fix this or fix that, and we can make sure that you are protected right from the start to the very end. So that's it. That's all. Got this amazing listing coming. I'm super excited to bring that to you. My clients are fantastic. The home's in great shape, and we would love to. I'd love to sell that home to you. So there will be an opportunity to see that. I'll be doing some more videos and things like that for it. So have a great day. It is Thursday. Don't know the date. Think it's the 3rd. Could be the 4th. But I'm going to see you maybe tomorrow or maybe on the weekend. Have a great day.